Now, we've known for a while that our bee populations are in trouble. There are lots of different types of wild bee in Britain, and a recent study found a third of them were in decline. That matters because they pollinate our food crops and other plants.
And this is where Dan Harris comes in. He wants people to save bees and has created a special card which can help. Here it is. On each one are 3 bubbles with a special sugar solution. So if you spot a bee that's exhausted or weak, like this one, you peel one of the things off, wait until the bee has a drink, and then hopefully watch as they fly off. This one did after we filmed. Here's Lucas and Marley coming up. They're thrilled at reviving a bee with their card. Look at that, and save that bee.
So Dan is here with us now, and I've got one of the cards here which shows the little kind of bit with the sugar solution in there.
That's it, it's like a little puddle.
Yes. So first of all, why did you come up with this idea?
Well, that's a good question. I think I was living in the city and I heard this wonderful fact that human beings can revive exhausted bees with sugar solution, and that struck me that it offered such a beautiful opportunity for a magic moment with urban wildlife, basically. And so I guess the idea just sparked me thinking, and actually the thing I was thinking was, well, actually I'm most likely to see an exhausted bee when I'm walking around the city, when I don't have a teaspoon of sugar solution, sadly.
At home with my kids, we've done this before with sugar, but of course that's more convenient to carry around, even though we've got a big version here. This doesn't go in your pocket. This doesn't go in your pocket. But this is a great idea, isn't it? Because you're not going to be carrying around a load of sugar with you, but this does make a difference, doesn't it?
Well, this was a thought. It was like, well, how do we create something that anyone could carry without even knowing they were carrying it, almost? Kind of figure, like, if we're going to create some mass movement of saving bees, that's the way to do it. So we thought, well, what else do we carry, and what do we have that we could maybe use as a platform for this? And I figured, well, yeah, cards. Everyone's got a wallet with a card in.
So just to explain why bees get so exhausted, and especially in urban areas.
Well, bees are really fast metabolism, I guess, so they use up energy really quickly. And I guess in urban areas particularly, I guess the environment can change a lot. So there may have been flowers somewhere one day and not another day. I guess I guess there's lots of concrete, isn't there, basically, and urban environments change a lot. So it's really easy for them to not make it to the next flower and run out of energy and end up on the ground.
And of course, you're crowdfunding for this to try and get literally this off the ground. So how far have you got with that? So
far, so good. Yeah. We hit the 100 supporters today, and I think we're about 20% through, which is good. It's a start. We've got a few weeks to go.
So people can send off, get one, and then once the sugar solution's gone, what happens then?
So basically we can refill it. So that's the fab thing about them. We were really keen that they were environmentally friendly. So at the moment we're using cards that were destined for landfill. So we're using cards that have come to the end of their useful life. We're repurposing them. And then, if people send them back, we're really keen to build a community of people who are passionate about saving bees. And so actually we're going to reward people who do outstanding acts of bee saving behaviour and return their cards. And so actually it's about building a community as much as it is.
Quite frankly, without the bees, we're not here, are we? So we should all be doing it.
Absolutely. It's really fundamental.
Dan, thank you so much.
Cheers. Thank you. Good luck.